Turn this on. I'm sick of y'all already. We ain't even started yet. You in the prequel room. Cracking joke. I cannot. Anyway, we are live, ladies and gentlemen, and we have a new game at our disposal for the evening. Black Desert Online. We're gonna play. We're gonna run this and see how it goes on stream. I feel like it's conducive for conversation, which, given the one that I just finished, I'm not necessarily sure it needs to be.
All y'all need to know that, you know what I'm saying, Jumper is wet. You feel me?
That's so gross. That is so gross.
Jumper
Let's do introductions, and then I will get into explaining what the fuck.
Nasty.
What the fuck is going on in here? I am, as always, your host, Spooky Dokes. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We've got Ramen in the house. Say hello, Ramen.
Hello, folks.
Eugen, are you going to say hello to the stream this evening?
What?
Oh my god. What server are you on, by the way? Belenos 1?
I'm drippy.
I'm gonna assume you're on Belenos 1. Is that the server you're on? Oh my god. And then last but not least, we got Mr. Mr. Curry in the house. Special guest Steph Curry. Y'all go ahead and say hello, Mars. Y'all are fucking gross. Hey Raymond, how you doing, man? How you doing? So let me explain.
Dream, we're gonna teach you something.
Don't.
You are today years old.
Don't do it.
That you learned that you've been shitting raw your entire life. Your entire life is a lie. You've been taking the blue pill. You've been going back in the Matrix eating that whack-ass fake steak. You should have took the red pill. Know that you gotta poop in the tissue and then drop it. Poop in tissue, drop. Poop in tissue, drop. Hey!
That young remix though.
I'm not, bro. No hello again, Eugen, says Raymond. He's hurt. You're hurting people's feelings. You gotta stop talking. He said wet this time, which is more than what we usually get. That's more than we usually get, so we'll take it.
Yo, nigga, yo.
Splash.
The Splash Brothers, nigga.
So we watched a video, and this is... So these guys are in here cackling about. We watched a video at 7 o'clock this morning, and I swear to life, if my page wasn't dedicated to nerd shit, I would have posted the video. But there's a radio show, all good, just got off work. Well, I hope you're ready for this, the story I'm about to tell you. There's a radio show, I'm gonna assume it takes place someplace on the East Coast, because they sounded like East Coast to me. And I don't know how they got on the subject. I don't know why they got on the subject, but apparently one host discovered of the other host today that when he takes a dump on the toilet, he doesn't actually just kind of let, the toilet catch his bodily waste. He wraps his hand in tissue paper, and then he kind of catches it. He just kind of catches it and pinches it off with his hand as it comes out. So he's got shit in his hand. He's got shit in his hand. And he was appalled. He was appalled to learn that he was the only one that did this. He thought everybody pooped this way and that this was how you were supposed to use the bathroom when you go number 2. I have questions, but apparently these three have resigned themselves to saying that they were today's years old, when they found out that they've been shitting wrong their entire life, and that they were supposed to be...
Y'all just don't get it. Look, man, there's all these bathroom sports that you got now. Like, you got top of the key 3. Look, and if you cool with your lady friend, y'all can play horse.
What the fuck? Who is throwing? Mike J says, I am here. Raybus says, why? Just why? I don't know. But apparently, since we're now catching shit in our hands instead of letting the toilet do its job, we can play basketball in the bathroom.
And look, and then if y'all play together, like she could post up, play some D. And look, if she fouls you, she gotta get you 2 shots. So she gonna be on the toilet. I got the ball. Grab that shit.
I'm concerned, Fred. I'm doing a concern. Ramen, you can't possibly co-sign this, sir. You don't agree, right? Right?
What? The fact that the sports? No, I can sign off on the sport. I
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Look, Stream, check me out. You have a backboard there. Just use it.
The top of the toilet. Yes, Mike J. You walked into some literal wild shit. We are literally discussing shit. I can't.
Man, y'all just shitty because you ain't know about the shit, man. Like,
so this is a grown man on some radio show that apparently has been shitting into his hand, and then, he didn't even say what he did with it after the fact. I'm assuming he put it in the toilet. We don't know.
Fellas, get me, check. So let's say it's one of them days, right? And it's like, it's a normal day, like you ain't do no crazy Chipotle night or nothing like that. But you get like one of them, you get one of them little ones, right, that give you just the meanest splashback, tickle your balls, like, oh shit. Like,
what the fuck?
Now you catch it, no splashback. Now, you have toilet time fun. You know what I'm saying? You take a step back, you gotta drop back. Kobe.
I thought it was Curry.
Hey, I know some of y'all. I know, right? I had to do Kobe right now because that resonates with people. But I know some of y'all may not be like all in the athletics. You dig? So you can post up on the backboard and you can just yam that motherfucker. Yaw!
What the hell? So you're still getting splashback because if you're dunking it.
That's up to you. You dig the look? I'm helping people who ain't got their J correct. You know what I'm saying? This is the perfect testing ground. You ain't got to be out on the court embarrassing yourself. You in the privacy of your own toilet.
Please
And then
don't.
you got that. And then look. If you in a public restroom, you got mad room. You
Raymond
open up
said,
the stall,
look.
You go all the way back.
Raymond asked the same thing. Raymond asked the same thing that the female host asked. What if you have diarrhea? Then what? Well, the answer, according to the chat, is that's why you wash your hands when you're done. That's what the dude told his female host.
No. Okay, wait. You're shit out of luck. That's what happened.
Oh no!
Nah, I mean, but look. But little buddy was right. This is how you clearly identify who washes their hands. Cause if you pooping and you don't wash your hands, then we gonna know. Oh, niggas is gonna know. Cause you gonna have corn.
What?
You gonna have your life mistakes all on your hand, nigga. Like, look. We know you came out shitty. Look at you. Look at what your
Stupid.
mama did.
You guys
You're
are
pathetic.
You guys are. I'm not doing this. This is uncalled for.
Like,
It's unsanitary. Listen. They making ha-has. Please don't poop into your hand. Okay?
know
I
what's
understand that some people
Y'all
do
know
it.
what's up, man.
What are you doing?
Yo,
Get up.
Today, I have opened your mind. You know what I'm saying? You can just call me the poop fessor, nigga. I'm out
The
here
poop
teaching y'all.
fessor. I'm
You know what I'm saying? And
not.
look, if you watch and one, look, and if you was constipated in this rock hard, you might even get a bounce or a dribble in that bitch. Just poop, poop, and you know what I mean?
That's nasty.
That's enough. That's enough. Can you? Where's your horse? Did you let your horse get on your horse? We gotta go.
No.
You're leaving the horse here.
Yes.
All right, I guess we going on foot, y'all. Why corn? I'm eating ice cream, man, says Mike J. You fucking up his ice cream. Weren't you eating ice cream last week too, Mike?
Look. Now it's gonna be a problem for you because let's say you lactose all over this. Yeah, you really couldn't be playing the ball game, you dig? But I mean, you could always play like, I don't know
What?
I don't know. Everything I'm gonna say is gross after that. So
It's great.
it's already bad.
You rethinking your life choices there, buddy?
It's all downhill from here. So
Yeah. You out here? You rethinking the life choices? Is that what's happening right now?
no, fuck no. Look, man. Look. Check this. When we have our 5 to 7 tonight, I'm gonna teach y'all. I'm gonna learn y'all. I'm gonna go live. And I'm gonna get my motherfucking poop fest on. I'm gonna stop back at the top of the key.
Why are you trying to steal people's shit?
I'm not stealing. We're working together. Why you gotta be like that?
That's not me.
Oh. My bad. Sorry, bitch. Oh man.
Start getting a shitty attitude.
Look, see, I think we need to work on not being shitty people. I'm funny. I made a joke. I'm cool now, guys. I made a joke. Anyway, that whole situation was disgusting, and it needed to not be a thing. And to learn that there is a grown man out there that has been shitting in his hand.
One of two.
One of two.
Remember,
Who's the second?
Remember, the other guy is the guy that says you can't touch it, otherwise you're gay.
Oh, right. No, he didn't say you can't touch it. He said you can't wipe your butt.
Let's
If you
talk
wipe your
about
butt, you're
that,
gay.
though. Like you rub your booty hole. Like y'all niggas gay. I mean,
That was the other thing.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with
No,
it.
Yes,
Nothing wrong.
there's absolutely nothing wrong with being gay, but I'm just gonna go ahead and venture out and say that having good hygiene doesn't make you gay, man. It's not.
What you mean?
That's not good hygiene to wipe your ass? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now?
You over here trying to get your rocks off because you frugal and niggas.
I want you to explain yourself. Yep, now I can't get corn out of my head. This time with cake. So Mike J is watching the stream and enjoying cake and ice cream. Whose birthday? Was it your birthday, Mike J? Do we need to do the happy birthday song? We can do the happy birthday song. That's fine.
Hey, it's my mama's birthday today.
It's your mama birthday? We do the happy birthday song for Mars's mama? Hey guys, tell Mars's mama happy birthday. Shoot her that happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Mama.
Happy
Love you.
birthday, Mars Mazuru mama.
My mama. My mama.
It's your mama?
Mama now.
Y'all got the same mama?
Our mama.
Mar mama. Mama Mar. Mama Marzuru.
Mama
There it
Mar.
is. I couldn't get it out. Mama Mazuru-chan. That my birthday Christmas Eve. Oh, happy birthday to her, says Mike J. Mike J say happy birthday, Mazuru Mama. Mama Mazuru.
Appreciate you.
Oh my goodness. Your birthday's on Christmas Eve. That must suck, man. Or at least it must have sucked like as a child. I would imagine. I would be
Make you regret your days.
like, do you get double the presents or do you get like the same amount of presents? How would you do that, Barge? If your birthday was on Christmas, or if you had a kid whose birthday was on Christmas?
Well, since mine is on like 4 days after Christmas, what people who really didn't like me used to do is they would just give me shit on the 27th.
What the
And
fuck?
it would always be like socks and shit. Like,
Socks?
Look, it's 2 days after Christmas, and it's 2 days before my birthday, so it's like, hey, Merry birthday, asshole.
Merry birthday,
Give me, like,
asshole.
gift cards. Yeah, give me gift cards and fucking socks and shit. And
Wait.
I look at them depressed, but now.
So now I got
I'm older, I
questions.
really want the socks and gift cards.
I was gonna say,
because-
are gift cards a lame present? Because I didn't know gift cards were a lame
Well,
present.
when I was younger, they were, because it's like. Oh,
It's like money, though.
It's life, but it's not. But now that I'm older, like, you know, I can go for a gift card.
I'm saying, like, it's money for that specific store. Like,
But that doesn't matter. When you're younger, like, having money's baller. Like, even having
It's a
money in the house is
restriction.
baller, but, yeah, exactly. You're restricting me. Maybe I don't want to go to Foot Locker this year. Maybe I want
maybe
money.
I don't want to go to Foot Locker. Why are you restricting me? See, that's how I know you don't hustle. Because what you do is if you didn't want the gift card, you took that shit to school and you sold it for cash. That's what you did. You got, hey, man, I got a gift card to Foot Locker. It's $50 on here. Give me $50. You can have it. That's what you did. Yeah.
I don't even do that. I ain't
That's
gotta
how that
do all
works.
that. So just give me the cash so I ain't got to do all that.
I guess.
Now you making me work hard for my birthday.
I mean, it's not really work, though, is it? To swap it out?
What if somebody ain't trying to buy it? Or what if it's the real nigga hustle and you gotta barter for that shit? They gonna be like, I ain't getting
I'm not bartering you. There's $50 on this card. Either you give me 50 or we ain't got shit to talk about.
Oh, you got 50 on it? I'm gonna go ahead and give you 30 cash, my nigga. And I'm
No,
like,
bruh. The fuck?
50 on the 50 on the corner, nigga?
You are $20 short,
And they
sir.
gonna be like, you want the cash. You want the cash, nigga, not me.
Well, you want the gift card or you wouldn't be offering the cash. I'm not doing
No,
this.
I don't really want the gift card because I got the cash. You just want to give me that so I can get to somebody else. I give you 40. And you guys like,
Look, see, that's a conversation I'll walk away from. You wasting my time at this point. I said 50. It's a $50 gift card. I said $50. Either you got it or not, friend. I'm not giving you.
You think in 2008, nigga, it's 2019. Niggas look at you like you stupid.
I guess.
$50 for no gift card. This ain't no EBT shit. Like, I'll give you what I got in my motherfucking pocket. You gonna fake it or you gonna get the fuck out my face.
And get the fuck out my face! 2 gifts was rare, but I just wanted to be with my family. Aw, you're so sweet, Mike. Mike J said that he didn't care so much about the gifts. He just wanted to be with his family.
Mike J. Line.
That's fucked up, you guys. Some people like the
He wait till the cake come. He go,
You guys are fucked
everybody
up.
in this motherfucker suck. Hands folded like hands.
Oh shit, he dazed me. Oh man. Whoa, they got reinforcements. I don't know if we're gonna be able to stay here and do this, my Eugen. I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Did you leave me? Am I alone? Oh, never mind. They did. That's what you bet. and if I got 2 cakes, if you got 2 cakes, that's what you cared about, is whether or not you got 2 cakes. So the presents weren't the thing, but the cake was? Why you want 2 cakes, man?
Nigga, how much you weigh? Let me ask you.
You're
that,
stupid.
how much? Nah, I'm just asking.
Man's like $160. It's all muscle. What you bet? Did you go back into the compound? Why are you back in the... Oh, because we're supposed to be rescuing people. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah!
You done brought all these niggas with you.
It's not my fault.
Yes, yes it is.
Hey, I'm an attractive woman, okay? They just... Yeah. Let me get your number, girl. I can't do it. Bar's gotta do it.
So with the
Oh my gosh, this game is fun, guys. If you've never played this, give it a try, because, I mean, I played the demo and I was disappointed, but I was also playing as a witch, and it just wasn't fun to be using combos to play an MMO.
she wanna steal my class though, so that's why she has fun. That's why I'm
Excuse you, I am a sorceress, and it's fantastic.
And I played that shit for your ass, and now all of a sudden, I'm pussy. And you know what?
Whatever.
That's why your jumper sucks in the bathroom, nigga. Shut up.
Fuck. That's not even an insult, bro. You're not gonna tell me that's why I don't shit in my hand. I know I don't shit in my hand. I'm proud to not shit in my
You
hand.
ain't even wet from 3, nigga. You whack. Out of here, man. Okay, suck.
Whatever. I'll be that.
Yo, you imagine you just block your shit, pack your patty back.
I don't want grown people playing with feces in the bathroom like that, man.
Them gumbo,
Not in my house. It's my house too. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Patty in your grill.
I got knocked over.
Get that weak shit out of here.
You guys are fucking gross, man. You guys are gross. Let me check on the chat. German chocolate cake was a one-time deal only made on my birthday. So you only had German chocolate cake on your birthday?
They didn't look me.
You're fucked up. 2 seconds ago they loved it too much. Which is it?
You know,
Well, that nigga
what's
at
interesting?
all.
Only reason I even know what German chocolate cake looks like is from a fucking movie called Matilda. That's the only reason.
I don't know if that was German
Yeah,
chocolate
don't
cake
know.
though. German chocolate cake has that coconut stuff on it or in it. It's not the same.
Is there? Well, then that's another reason why I don't like it. Then I've
Coconut?
never even had it.
What's wrong with coconut?
I don't like coconut. It's never
What?
been to my
Is
taste.
it the taste or the consistency that you hate? Because I need to understand.
The taste. The taste.
What?
A lot of people don't like coconut.
I know, it's surprising. I'm always shocked. Twitch chat, do y'all like coconut?
The consistency is easy. It's different, but it's easy. It's the taste that I
Holy shit! Help! 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 Oh fuck! I'm dead!
Needing a
That's
job.
the hell you get for just running around.
Instant resurrection, please. Item does not exist. Can you revive me?
No, I'm still cleaning up your mess.
Well, when you're done, can you find out, please? I fucking died. That's the first time I've died in this game, guys.
There's no option for that.
I don't know the difference between a town and a node. All I know is I'm probably not gonna have a horse. XP will decrease. Oh, XP decreases no matter what. Fine. I hate it here.
Well, next time, don't just run around collecting mobs.
You're right. That's fair. It depends. I only eat coconut on German chocolate cake. Anything else is meh. So y'all don't eat like Mounds bars or Almond Joys, man? That's just me?
Yo, Mounds is my scrap.
I'm saying, right?
I don't like
I'm gonna be
almonds,
honest.
though, but I'm not a huge fan of almonds. So
I
that's
trade them out whenever I get them.
You trade them
Trade
out?
with
That's like
someone
the best. I was that kid who used to trade with at school. I promise you that. I promise you that. I definitely was. I was that kid you used to trade with at school. So I hit one guy and the whole mob came after me. I don't know. I think I pull aggro. It's weird.
God damn it.
Well, I'm being more cautious this time if it's any constellation.
Obviously you're not.
You're
I
still
hit one
getting
dude.
enemies.
I hit one dude and the whole mob was like, hey, that's my nigga, bro. Get your hands off him, good. Like, real shit. That's really what happened.
Why are you still just running around? Do the damn quest.
Well, shit. I'm gonna just shoot him from the back here. Shoot him from the back. Shoot him from the back.
Just none of your quest.
Well, I can't summon the Black Spirit in here or I'm gonna get hit.
I did.
Okay, we also didn't have like 16 guys in your face. You know.
Yes, I did. I killed them.
Whoa, you're so tough. Did anyone know pineapples induce
Obviously tougher than
labor
you,
sooner?
I didn't
Is
die.
that real? That's a real thing? Pineapples induce labor sooner. I keep getting punched. There we go.
Isn't that also with the saying that peppers induce labor as well?
Well, I know peppers are a damn lie because I love spicy shit. When I had my human, that was like my favorite spicy shit. So peppers is a fucking lie. I don't know where that came from. I know sex increases labor sooner. That I knew.
Yeah, what's up with girls wanting to do that while like 18 months pregnant, man? I had a chick who
It's not
did
18.
that all the time.
Okay, so number one, it takes 9 months to have a
Baby's on
baby.
the way, what she doing? Like, I'm about to poke his eye out.
That's not how that works, number two. Number three, how dare you? And number four, it's fantastic. Have you never?
Finish the quest.
I did. I'm collecting namer tags. At least I'm trying to. Okay, what the hell? I can't move. Why can I not move? What the hell is going on? Like, I literally have no control over my character right now.
You have been ensnared by the invisible grass.
Fucking online games, man. Ugh!
Connection problem.
I'm getting hit on.
90% of the time.
Now I'm getting hit. And I can't move again. Look at this! You're telling me finish the quest? I'm getting beat to shit! Trying to pick this stuff up, and where are you? Not defending my body. Now I'm gonna die again.
Really?
Hey,
One fucking dude.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
you told me to finish the quest. I'm trying to do that. There we go. Look at how he does me, guys. Ugh. It hurts. Okay, but to get back on topic, Mars, it's a pheromone thing, man. It's a pheromone thing. They want what they want because they need it. Okay, and that's how that works. It feels great. It does. I don't know if you've ever had relations with a pregnant woman, but I'm told for both parties.
Into that little hand run across the stomach. Fuck out.
How you gotta? First of all, how are you having relations with a pregnant woman on her back? Can she breathe? You trying to kill people, man?
I'm talking about like, who's on the side, man? Oh, he's kicking. Oh, bitch.
I don't know. Is that a thing? Now, see, I don't know if that's a thing. I've never had that experience. Eugen, is that a thing?
Yeah, I got no comment.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. I'm gonna take that as a yes. So I mean, I guess what you would have to do, I guess what the move would be to just blindfold yourself, right? Like you just blindfold yourself, and then you don't have that problem. You talk about me with mobs. Look at you.
I'm not dying though.
You over here hitting from the back. That little nigga standing up.
In her back. That's terrifying, but it's also a thing that happens. So I wouldn't put it past it to be a reality.
You know what I'm saying?
To somebody. I've had a foot in my back before. It did not feel good. Also, my second daughter will be here in like a week or so. Hey, Raymond! Congrats, man!
Word up.
bringing girls into the world and stuff.
Look at all this shit falling behind.
It's not my fault.
Yes, it is.
I didn't do it. Look, they're
On
dead.
purpose.
Did we leave? I feel like these are humans, and we're just murdering people, which is disturbing. Congrats, man. So Raymond, you can relate to Mars's worries, man. You gotta weigh in. Is that really a thing? Like you and your wife, you know, you're getting it, you're going through, and you're doing this stuff, and then there's just like a baby hand. Like, is that a real thing that happens, or do you just kind of avoid, or do you just kind of avoid the interaction?
The
Chucky
sounds when you see it, just like imagine like when you see those horror movies and a face is just coming out of like you. That one fucking you up.
Nah, you guys are childish. Okay, like I get it, but like I don't know, man. I just think it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Don't let a little baby hand get in between you and your.
See, that's because you selfish. See, y'all women are selfish. Because the way you talking, it's like, well, I need to get it, nigga. So you got to figure it out.
I'm just saying, don't.
You need to give that nigga a high five because you're doing a good job. Like,
Just look, see?
High five, baby. I'm beating it up. You see me out here.
Please don't high five the child. Don't high five the child. Because effectively all that means is you just hit her in the stomach. And look, negative, but my daughter did rub her foot from my wife's hip to her rib while you were doing it.
See what I'm saying?
It was a foot. It was a foot. He seen a foot. He seen it, just a little line. Like he was talking about Mars. But he kept going, I bet. I bet.
Well, yeah, because he was already, he was 2 bumps away. He's like, what the fuck? We out.
Well, fuck it.
He's like, I'm already at the mountaintop, nigga. I'll see you there. Shit.
That's gross.
Oh, hold on. It's gross for him to finish, but it ain't gross for a little, entire.
The whole conversation is gross, sir.
Entire hands and feet on the side, like, help me.
The whole conversation is gross. Do you have a health bar? Because I don't. So I'm gonna assume we're doing stuff. Okay, there it is. Jesus. This man
Look
hurt.
at
Damn, that's the second time I got punched in my shit. How are you not getting punched in your shit?
Cause I'm good at this game.
Oh, okay.
I
God bless.
I was
Shut
waiting
up.
for it because I could dodge.
Well, he's dead now. I got punched in the face twice, but you know, it's cool, it's worth it. Yes, I did. Oh, Raymond stopped. He didn't finish. That was enough.
He knows.
That was enough for him. It's creepy. It's like two different areas of your guys' brain, right? Like kid and baby stuff, and then like sexy time. It's like 2 separate compartments of the brain. Is that correct for men? Like it's not connected.
Wait, what now? Say all that one more again.
So I was asking. It's like 2 separate compartments of like the man brain, like kids and babies, and then sexy time. It's like two separate compartments.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Oh no! Raymond said he finished. Raymond said he finished. I took it back. Don't judge that man like you wouldn't.
I'm judging like I'm
You wouldn't finish if you was like right there. If you were like right there, you wouldn't finish. You're done. He said, I'm done. What kind of shit is that?
Well, we finished with
There's
this
a
whole
bump.
situation right now. That's what's
If
finished.
there's a bump, there ain't no hump.
If there's a bump, there ain't no hump. I can't stand y'all, man. Y'all are ridiculous.
We ain't ridiculous. You the nasty one out of all this.
Why I gotta be nasty? I'm just saying. Raymond finished.
Cause you is, nigga. You over here talking about just finish, nigga. Just finish.
Raymond finished. Raymond finished.
He's trying to fuck my nigga's life up like he just a whole human. He's like,
Okay, I'm not gonna keep telling you it's 2 separate compartments, man. It's 2 different areas. You're not even touching the baby. Baby don't even know. It's like rocking him to sleep, right? Right.
nigga, look. I don't know you just life, but I assume he's well endowed enough because you're still with him. So I'm assuming he could probably kill somebody with that thing.
Mars said.
I
Mars said.
I am no longer talking.
You don't want to talk about. Mars doesn't. Eugene doesn't want to talk about his
you know, and
limbs on stream.
I'm just saying, like, you know.
Look, Raymond said.
Have assault with a deadly weapon and shit. Like, ain't they doing like abortion laws and shit out here?
Oh shit.
I can't comment because if I comment, he gonna kill me. So I can't say nothing.
I'm going home.
What do you mean? You are home. You are home. You live here. Raymond says. Raymond says doggy style blocks the whole stomach view, but I digress. So there's that. There's your tidbit, Mars.
And I got that. You know, and I understood that. I understood that off rip. It's like, you know.
There's
But
still
what
that
if?
in the back of your head. You're still
I
thinking
mean, yeah,
about
you
it.
can still though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You grabbing like the hips and shit from behind, you feel something in there moving.
Right.
That ain't
And
the
then what if
move.
the baby grabbed your
That's not
hand
the
like
move.
that? He's doing a great job. What's going on?
Grab your hand. You're doing a great job, man.
And then like, okay, like you know when babies like they get the little baby hand, they grab your daddy's finger, and then like, what happens then?
Through the skin? You can't grab a finger through the skin, man.
Like, yo, Dad, do that, Daddy. Like,
No.
then what? Like,
No. You are ruining pregnancy sex for everybody watching this stream. I just want you to know that. You really are. You have to be. You have to be.
He might be saving him from trauma.
Saving who from trauma? Is it traumatic?
That is true.
There's a baby in there. How did you forget?
My nigga, tell me if the roles were reversed and babies came out of niggas. You mean to tell me if a little baby wasn't giving you a high five while you on top, that ain't gonna fuck your life up? Yeah, I thought so.
I was just trying to work out the mechanics of even being on top and third trimester pregnant. Your joints don't
Look,
work.
It don't even matter. It don't
Listen.
even matter. You thinking too hard. I'm thinking about the practicality of a motherfucking hand touching me on my side while there's 4 hands. There's only supposed to be 4 hands here, not 6. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Didn't sign up for a threesome, buddy.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, but if I do smash a pregnant chick, that is considered a threesome, right? Right. So then, you know.
Okay,
I just gotta
now
make sure the kid's not mine.
we're blurring
I
into
just
an
gotta make
area
sure
I
the
don't want
kid's
to
not
be
mine,
in.
and it's super awesome.
It's not.
No, you did this. We're
I
here
did.
because you did this.
I did. I'm sorry. I apologize to everybody present. This is not my intention.
No one.
Look,
No
my
one
J
asked
changed
you to
subject. So the
choose,
Sonic
so that
movie
was-
looks good, right? Right?
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
but hey, okay. No, it doesn't.
Have they changed it?
They fixed him. And that was the only issue.
Oh, so okay, check this out, Stream. Okay, Stream, hear me out. So, she's trying to say that because they fixed the character, right, that it's going to be a better movie. I'm doing air quotes. What my counter argument for that is, if we're already this far into production and the team had the audacity to put that product out, do you think that they gave the entire project the love and care that a gamer like most of us are, the attention that it would deserve? Just because you add Jim Carrey there does not mean he's going to save that film. I feel like they did not put enough like Sonic love and lore into that. I feel like they're just gotta go fast. And they put that fucking paraplegic midget with blue hair on the fucking thing.
It's not
and
a
then,
paraplegic.
and then it's just supposed to be okay. Like, no, dude. Just cause you fix the eyes, it's still the same script. It's still
Okay,
the same
so it's still the same script,
everything.
right? It's still the same script. It's still the same, you know, actors. But most people's issue with that movie in the first place was how Sonic looked. So
Yeah, but again, if someone thought that was okay already, you know that they think the rest of that trash is hot. Like, come on, man. And you know it. You know they don't care. You know that this is just a cash-in because Detective Pikachu came out, and that was actually a decent movie. I don't really know. I was drunk, and I was very angry. So I really don't even remember 90% of that movie.
Mike J said they were clearly trolling. How come tuning doesn't come on camera? What do you mean? How come tuning doesn't come on camera? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. But I don't know. I think everybody's big issue was the fact that Sonic looked freaky. Sonic was freaky looking,
Yeah,
and because
and I get that, but
because-
again, I still feel like it. Go ahead.
I was saying because he was freaky looking, people didn't want to go see the movie. I saw people commenting when the first trailer dropped, and I posted the first trailer. People were saying, I'm still going to go see it because Jim Carrey, but I am real salty about how he looks right now. Like, that was a conversation that went down, and a lot of people were in agreement about it.
Jim Carrey don't even... Come on, man, where's my fat dumpy dude, man? That's why he's Dr. Eggman. Get out of here, dude. Like, y'all clearly do not care about the lore. Y'all do not care about how we perceive this particular character. You threw a blue, whatever that thing was.
Whatever
thing
that
with
thing
real
was.
people's teeth. The thing with real people teeth. That shit fucked me up too.
Yeah, the teeth were fucking freaky.
You got a whole set of dentures on the bottom, my guy. Like, no, bro. You over here fucking brushing your teeth with Sensodyne and shit. Like, I'm not with that shit, man. Shit is wild.
Not okay, huh?
I'm not.
That's fine.
I don't even know if I could bootleg that shit. Real shit, dude. I'm cool.
I mean, it's that. It is what it is. Jim Carrey will carry this. Oh, Raymond made Eugen. Raymond wants to know what you look like. Show him your face. Why don't you come on camera? He wants to know.
For what?
Yeah, that sounds like a threat, nigga. Wow, where you at on the camera?
It's not a
Nigga,
threat.
that
You
where
guys
he's
are
at, bro.
terrible.
I'm gonna
man.
find-
You don't want to see him in 3D, nigga? The fuck?
Shit, man.
Okay.
My bad. I have a lot of animosity.
They all do, Raymond. Don't pay them no mind. They just be angry. They just be angry, man, for no reason. I don't understand. They be angry. If you want to see what Eugen looks like, you can go check out his page. He has a Facebook page and an Instagram page. Eugen.
Don't be hoeing my nigga. What if you don't want to know? Whoa.
Like, for real, though.
Ask that man. Did you ask him?
Shameless plug?
It's
Like,
shameless
hold on.
plug for
Let me
what?
ask you something. Does he stream? Is he a streamer or does he stream with you?
He's a photographer.
No, I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you that.
Hold on, you been still. Which side of the camera am I on?
But you got pictures of yourself on your page.
Mm-hmm. What that mean?
So
you
he's
can
on
find
both
him when
sides.
You want him to take your picture.
But does that mean that he was like, yo, go ahead and look at my shit? Did he say anything?
Yes.
Say any of that?
He literally
When
said
did
it
he
at
say
the end of the live stream. We did it on Facebook. You can hear him in the back room talk about
That
it.
was days ago.
So why is-
Today's Wednesday, yeah.
But you've given it out before. So how am I whoring you out?
Before, not right now, though.
Men are so complicated, Raymond. I'm confused.
You just fucking up. That's all.
Just throwing my shit off.
I mean,
Oh, nigga.
I thought I was doing the good thing. I thought I was doing the right thing. I don't get it, man.
You have the audacity.
I'm sick of y'all. I don't need this. You guys are rude, man. Do any of them draw or illustrate? No, but we do have a friend that does. I don't remember what Kelly's,
Kelly Andretti art.
Kelly Andretti.
_Andretti. underscore art.
Is it all underscores? I thought it was all run together. We should check. We have a friend that draws, Kelly Andretti Art. You gotta check him out on Instagram, though.
Yeah, my man, he pretty fly. He get to whip it in the kitchen, so
Yeah,
you
dude.
know, go ahead, check him out in the stew. He whip up.
Oh my gracious. My mount has leveled up. I'm a level 6.
Oh man.
Y'all are chaos. What else we got for news tonight, man? What else we got? Let's see. There's the Morehouse students. You wanna talk about that? That's some good news. That's some good news. Ramen?
Good in, man.
You wanna go in on that? You wanna tell the story?
Well, it was more along the lines that it's kind of one of those things that it's not just that school. This is one of those things that's being talked about should be done for all colleges at this point because
We can't do it for all. We can't do it for all. Okay?
And it's just pissing off a lot of people.
And that sucks for them. They shouldn't be mad because someone is taking their own money to do this. So you can't be mad at I got my new part. You can't be mad that someone's taking out their own money and time to do right for some people. Yeah, unfortunately you're not part of that class, but just be thankful and understand that someone had the kindness of their heart to do that, and maybe that might pay it forward so that other people can do that. You don't know. Just be patient and understand that.
I was happy. I was happy about it because one of the big arguments, and we're getting a little bit into the race debate. Let me catch up with the chat before I run off on my soapbox. I need someone to bring my story to life. I can write, but I can't draw. Oh yeah, talk to Kelly, man. Talk to Kelly. He's a good dude, man. He'd be happy, I'm sure, to work on a project like that. For sure. Most definitely.
Ado, shit ain't free.
Well, yeah, but
No.
shit ain't free.
No disrespect, because I used to draw. So the reason I stopped is because I'm trash. So, but we're not worried about me. We're worried about the man who's taking the time and the dedication. Please understand, just like your time is valuable, every artist's time is valuable either. And I'm not even talking directly to you. I'm talking to people who appreciate art. Please
in general,
understand that is a talent, and that takes a lot of time and effort to perfect something that you're speaking into existence for him to draw it on paper. So don't sit there and then agree on shit and then all of a sudden not pay, because that goes into a lot of things that have been happening to streamers and a lot of my artist friends. That is not okay. And again, I'm not even talking to you. I'm just talking in general.
In general, I mean that goes beyond just artists. That goes to models. That goes to actors. That goes for photographers. If people are writing, journalism articles for you, nobody wants to be paid in exposure, man.
No. Models ain't shit though. Models ain't shit.
You rude? How dare you? It takes a lot of core strength, sir. You're being disrespectful. Anyway.
So what did I take? You do 10 sit-ups and you be straight. Exactly. Yep. Straight up.
All right, so let me jump back into the Morehouse thing then. Now that we've got that out of the way, because Raymond also said great news with that, so he's stoked about it too. I think the thing that I love about it the most is we have created a good chunk of people, black students, that are leaving college not in debt. Which is a fantastic start to creating that thing that we call generational wealth. Generational wealth is one of the things that the black community constantly tries to harp about and say that that's where they have the disadvantage, is that a lot of other races, a lot of other people have generational wealth and they pass it down to their children who have done nothing in life, but they have this head start. So you have effectively created that for a myriad of college students who can now walk about debt-free and, assuming that they make wise choices, be A-okay going forward in life. You know what I mean? So there's no debt. They don't owe anything to the school. They can start building that generational wealth that people are always harping on. And
baby steps.
I think that's
a small step.
I think that's amazing. That's my thing about it. I think that's awesome, and it should definitely be a thing. Are you talking to the black spirit? Is that what's going on? I hear demons. So that's my opinion on it. I also get what Ramen was trying to get at by saying it's unfortunate that more people can't just be happy at the random act of kindness, that more people feel like, well, why not me? Because that's like that IHOP story that we talked about a while back. Mars, you remember that?
Well, I don't remember.
When the dude went into IHOP and was buying everybody's meals and then didn't buy the chick's meal and a fight broke out and he got killed. Yeah. They killed him for being kind, which doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean?
Because you know, people are selfish, and if it doesn't directly involve them or change their lives, or if it's not directly affecting someone that they know or that they can't benefit or profit off of, then they're mad.
Which is unfortunate.
Well, I should have went to more house there so you could pay my share, Dad. Well, you know what?
Why?
Be happy that these people are finally being able to get out of massive debt. Like the average people walk out of debt for a bachelor's is $65,000. Like anywhere from 30 to 60, depending on the career. And some people are ignorant and want to keep taking liberal arts and shit. Like, stop it. Shit don't get you nothing but a manager at McDonald's, man.
Oof, that's rough.
But you know, I'm not lying. Yeah, I'm not even lying though. Liberal arts, fucking art degrees, music degrees, things that can be learned or that naturally come, you don't always necessarily need a degree for. So do not sit there and try to, and don't be a psychiatrist either unless you're gonna go all in. You have to go all in if you're gonna be a psych. Don't sit there and try to get no bachelor's because you just wasted a shit ton of money. If you're not going doctorate or higher, then don't do it.
I suppose.
There's too many people in that field. There's way too many people in that field.
That's true.
I just looked up. I talked about that on one of my streams.
Hold on,
because
yeah,
my buddy, he's going.
How you just shit on art degrees though, nigga?
But I mean, you know, be mad, nigga. I didn't shit on them, nigga. The system shit on y'all. So,
nah, nigga. I'm saying though, there's certain.
Check it out. I didn't even shit on you. I shit, and I took a step back. Hurry.
Hey, stop being gross. Okay, alright, let me check chat. Raymond says, oh no, I won't even ask someone to illustrate until I have a deal with a company or just the funds to immediately pay out. Raymond also says, liberal arts with a focus in business management here. So,
respect. But again,
I don't know if that
management, and that's smart because again, that's something that can be worked around. That's something you can liberal arts don't get your shit nowadays. Like you could have got that back in the 90s, yeah, maybe. But 2020 whatever, nah. You and every other social justice whoever.
Oh my.
Got that shit going. So.
But no, nigga, on some real shit though. When it comes to like art degrees, nigga, like there's certain skills you can't just learn on your own, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
I'm not even disagreeing with that. But I'm saying like most things that come along with it, just like music, you can get those skills attained without having to necessarily go through college. There's a lot of people who get music engineering degrees because they know someone in the industry. They don't have to get that degree. You don't see DJ Mustard going to college for fucking making them weird ass beats.
Who the fuck is DJ Mustard?
You hear that nigga all the time.
Yeah, you hear him all the time.
Do I?
All the time.
Yes.
Pharrell didn't go to college, did he? Oh, I don't know that. I don't know.
Pharrell did go to college, I think. Him and
yeah, see, that's why I
college,
stopped.
I think.
So that's why I stopped. I was like, I don't know. But I do know a lot of engineers who have not because they know someone in the industry and they got their hands on that and they just have that inherent talent. A lot of people
But
like. Go ahead.
I think Pharrell started.
We got park in the back. We got park in the back. We got park in the back.
Because him and the Asian, if I remember correctly, they met in high school.
Oh, see, word.
And that's when they started that shit.
Yeah, we can't park over here. It's not our hood.
Man, college is I don't know, man. College now, I honestly don't feel like it's 100% worth it. I do feel like it's a 50-50. I feel like it's definitely worth it for the experience, and for certain things, I definitely believe that you need it. Like if you're gonna be a doctor, if you're gonna be an engineer, if you're gonna do like things that definitely need that particular level of study before you put your hands on something, yes, college is definitely worth it. Now, sometimes I don't feel that it's worth I don't think that it's worth the price tag for other aspects of it.
Agreed.
You definitely shouldn't be charged. You definitely shouldn't be charged $30,000 to $50,000 when you graduate. You immediately walk out of the campus in debt to get entry-level positions or something.
Where you can't pay them off. That's the bad part.
Yeah.
That's the bad part.
Bitch. You'll see that first check after them 6 months, and they'll just look at you like, oh, you're garnished.
Right? Life's hard. Oh, you making money now? Word. Why don't you go ahead and give us ours back?
First check, oh man, first check. Of course, they only pay me for the first week. Wait, why is my check $222? Oh well, Sally may have to take care. Of course, since you don't have insurance yet, you got to pay for that. You got federal and state. We automatically set up your 401k, so that's money you're not gonna see till you die. So let me go ahead and hand you this $47 check real quick, and then don't forget you still got to come here for the next 2 weeks. So figure out how to get gas or get a bus pass.
Right.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Life's rough. Life's rough. Raymond says, I actually do 911 call and take dispatch now. Damn, that must be hard, man. I couldn't do that. My psyche is too delicate. Too delicate to listen to shit like that, man.
Well, no, I'm not gonna say it's not hard. It is hard to keep a straight face when you hear somebody. Oh, nigga, I shit on myself. I need somebody to help.
Wait, what?
Like,
What did you say?
Nigga, I tried to shoot the curry, and it bounced off the backboard and fell under my foot, and I slipped and fell, hit my head on the toilet.
I really hope someone's not calling 911 because they shit their pants, man. That's a waste of
They did
resources.
shit their pants though. They missed the shot. They bricked. They wasn't curry.
What the
And then they
fuck,
fell.
bro?
They fell trying to get the rebound, nigga.
That's not how that works.
So this poop joke's not going away for another hour.
I see.
I
I just can't believe, like, I think we're stuck on that. It's been a slow news week as is. Thank goodness, for once. For once, we don't have a bunch of tragedies and bullshit. But
mean, we do, but we didn't look up a lot of them, and I didn't bring up a lot of them. But you know, that's neither here nor there.
fair deal. But dude shitting in his hand, like, that was... Yes, they have called for that. Raymond has gotten calls for... Raymond has gotten calls for people pooping their pants. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Hey, sometimes you don't know what to do. It's a very confusing situation.
So you called 911?
Confusing.
Please don't.
I shit myself.
Please don't call 911 for that.
And my pants are poopy.
Don't do it. Please don't call 911 for that, guys. Public service announcement. 911 is for emergencies. I understand that pooping your pants may feel like an emergency, but it's not. It's not.
Nah, that's an emergency.
Nah, don't let her. Do not let her fucking deter you from the fact that, let's say you eat a quesarito from Taco Bell and your life is a mess.
Oh my God.
And you had vodka that night too. I need
And now your drawers is too.
Exactly. I need help. Somebody's gonna listen to me while I sit here on this toilet and cry.
So you gonna make 911 dispatch be that somebody, huh?
Shoot the J, nigga. This is all back real.
Raymond said, I had a call for someone getting stuck in a ring after taking Viagra. And by ring, he means the ones that you put on your little man's mans.
Oh, we know. No, we know. But here's the problem.
I feel like that's a real emergency.
No, because the problem is, if you have an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours, seek more bitches. You shouldn't be calling nobody but another escort service, and that's it.
I wasn't ready. What did you just say to me? Did you just say
I mean,
seek more
Yeah.
Look, man, I gotta use the restroom. This is typically the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna do 5 to 7 minutes. It's about break time. I need to ponder what was just said to me. Your horse is doing crazy shit on my screen. That's
I'll be
awesome.
right back.
We'll be back in 5 to 7 minutes, guys. Go get your snacks, stretch your legs. When we get back, we'll talk about this a little more.
do it.
We are not.
Shit. I bet you if you ask me to send you a video of it, that would.
That's really gross. I'm not asking that.
You better get your look, man.
You asking for evidence?
Premium snaps up.
We are live. And we are not doing this anymore. These guys have been trying to convince me for the longest time that there is some platoon of men or boy or something out there that just be enjoying themselves to my imagery, and I just don't think it's a thing, man. Like, it's weird. I don't think.
You just killed it real.
Okay, let's be real, friend.
Good.
This is my friend. I have known her for a few years. This is Yuja's girlfriend. We understand that you are an attractive young lady. Do not be ignorant to the fact that people who do not have self-control are not looking at your pictures on Facebook, imagining you. Do not act that dumb. There's no way you're not that dumb. I think there's no way. You're not stupid at all. So for you to act like that is crazy to me. Like I've heard women get thought about and people masturbate to less. Like I've seen ugly bitches get hit on and get their shit.
Feet pictures.
Yeah, niggas over here looking at toes, beating their dick. You think they can't see a pretty face and just get off? Like, come on, bro, you're crazy. You're crazy.
I guess. I just don't. I don't prescribe
okay,
to
so
it.
this is what confuses me about you then. You have the hubris about yourself any other time. How is it that in this situation you don't?
Because that's just a very intimate situation, and it just doesn't seem like a thing that would be a thing.
It's intimate for them, not for you. You don't know, but you know now.
Arnold noise that.
The more you learn.
Ooh, Pokey, I want a pokey. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, 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 smack,
That's a thing that exists on the internet now. That's a thing. That's a thing that exists on the internet now. GG. G fucking G.
I'm just saying, man.
Oh my god.
You just look. Here's the thing, though. You just happen to have a collective group of, and I think I could understand where the initial blindness for you happens because again, you already date someone who loves you and you have friends that respect you, so you would never think that coming from people like us. We get that. But my nigga, you've been to cons before.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that you think out of all the events that you've thrown, all the tournaments that you've been to and thrown, there's not at least a handful of niggas that got some dirty ass socks. And they got one picture of you, and they are just going to town on themselves right now. It's happening.
Well, now
somewhere in the plane.
They got a whole collection now, though.
Yeah.
What?
Yo, like
What?
They probably found one of your hairs and trying to do some Full Metal Alchemist shit. So they over here sacrificing friends, arms, and legs and shit.
Why are we doing this? I don't want to do it no more. It's not. You guys are gross, man.
Niggas is sacrificing a whole brother to remake your ass, nigga.
I don't think. I mean, I have met some very nice gentlemen and people at cons. I've never really had an experience with anybody trying anything.
That's because they too busy breathing behind you like this. She sure would look.
Stop it!
In the basement.
Can we not, man?
Ready?
It's fucking gross, okay?
It's pretty, girl.
No.
Why do you leave your horse in here? It's gonna die.
He's okay back there, isn't he?
No, he's not.
Oh.
No, the horse can be killed. Like,
Well, nothing's
Dead,
messing with him.
It's because we just killed everything in this area.
Okay.
oh man.
It
But yeah,
does,
please,
however,
please
respond
don't
back.
act like you don't get it. Like I know you do.
I mean, that's fine. I don't want to think about it, okay? Like, it's just not...
See, now that's a fair statement. As long as you're saying that, I can respect that.
Like, can we not consider the possibility of... It's just not appropriate, man.
It's not, and you're right. Like, but niggas is gross.
Niggas is gross. I love how
But
the
you
men in my
resist,
life have very little faith in the male population. That to me, that's
We
incredible.
are the male population. What do you mean? Like, we know.
That's fair. I suppose that's fair.
You are, and you know what? And you are some 13-year-old crush right now.
Oh my God, no! We're not gonna get into that territory. Young man, stay in school. Do your homework.
He's touching him. So
That's fine, but I need him to not. Okay, listen, older women is just not a good idea. Okay, we don't endorse. I will not endorse.
You don't gotta endorse it.
she real pretty. She my man.
What the fuck? You're so gross, man. It's not okay.
I give up all my Pokemon trading cards to him.
Not the Pokemon cards. Not the Pokemon cards,
Sure,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Sure. My mama said, girls like wine, but I'm gonna get the chocolate milk.
The chocolate milk. Hey, girls like chocolate milk too, okay? It's just you can't take it from an underage minor.
Look at you planning a date with a 13-year-old. Look at you get this together.
Let's not do this. I don't want to end up under the bus of internet culture because you're trying to be funny. 13-year-olds are not okay. That's bad touch. They're not even people yet. They're not even adults. They don't know. You don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, they know. All right, they wake up. He woke up and he heard the spokey pokey and his weenie started wiggling. So he's like,
Don't humor him. Don't humor him. Don't do it. Oh my God, no.
Let's get the jiggling.
No. Oh my God, no. I do not endorse this message. Hashtag me too. Fucking Christ, man. This is bad. This is bad all around. It's not a good time.
Oh my God, I'm a mess stream. You will have to forgive me. I've been going through a lot, so we're just having fun.
We are. We don't have any real topics planned tonight. We're not debating nothing. We're just goofing the fuck off, and I think it's great. We should do this more often, guys.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay. Here's a would you rather. Here's a would you rather. We ain't done a would you rather in a while, and this one's kind of extensive. It's for you guys since we on the subject.
Oh my God.
Yeah, not yet. Am I going the right way? Okay. Wait, I didn't summon the black spirit. So here's the would you rather. Would you rather be stuck in the same room with 5 women who you deem as unattractive, and they are all pleasing themselves to you, to your image? Or would you rather be stuck in a room with a 17-year-old who is attractive, who is doing the same thing?
What state am I in?
Colorado.
Is that?
Why would the state matter?
Florida, you don't give a fuck. Florida's fucked up.
Right? Cause
We're not in Florida, man.
Rules for like, and there's like rules for consent and like actual like
Age.
I mean, because
yeah.
it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna touch either. I'm not gonna touch either group. So I'd rather the group of ugly chicks, unless I'm in like Utah, because then like I guess some chicks would be like 12 or some shit. And they can be married. So
No,
I guess if
the
you're 17 and
unattractive
hot,
chicks,
go ahead and be like,
the unattractive women are all over the age of 18.
okay, no, and
They're
that's
all
fine. But again,
they're all legal adults.
But again, the legal consent in certain states. That's why I asked the state. So if you're 17 and you're hot and you're doing your thing, I mean, I guess do your thing. I'm still gonna have to go with the 5 ugly chicks because I'm not gonna touch them anyway. And even if it was a hot 17-year-old, I'm not gonna touch her anyway. Like your ID don't even turn the fuck. Your ID's the long way. Get the fuck out of here. What? Your ID go up and down. You trying to talk to me like, ooh, daddy? Like, no, I could be your daddy. I'll kill you, bitch. I'll kill you, little bitch. And then the 5 ugly bitches, I'd be like, yo, how much alcohol's in the room?
None. You are sober for both.
Oh. Yo, sober though?
Yep.
Do I have to watch?
Yes.
Then the 5 uglies. 5 uglies, because I still can't.
The 5
Like,
ugly.
I have too many friends that have kids, and like it already fucks me up now that some of them are like adults, because I'm looking at them like, yo, like, okay, perfect example. My cousin, his daughter is at a legal age, and if somebody touches her, me and Jeff already considered. One of us gonna have to go to jail, so we'll kill him.
That's fair.
Like, so I could never do that. You know, we have too many streams about this stuff, this type of stuff.
For you to pick the underage.
Yeah, none of us condone anything that involves statutory. Even 17, that's touching a line that's a fine line, because like I think most like 80% of the states like deem 17 like an age. I guess I don't know. So that's how out of touch I am with that, because I don't even know what the legal age of consent is, because every bitch I fuck with is over 21, but they still act like they're 18. So I guess that's my fault. But you know, that's just how they act. That's not their age.
It's true.
But yeah, I could not, you know. I just couldn't. And I know no one in this lobby could, so I guess I'm just dealing with 5 ugly bitches then.
5 ugly bitches.
I'm gonna have to go with the 5 ugly.
You go with the 5
Yeah,
ugly?
like that's just real.
Yeah.
Like, and I already know. Like, you didn't even gotta answer that. So
Are you also
It's
going with the
kinda one of
5
those
uglies?
things- The only reason I would go with it is because I got family, and all I would think is my family, and I'm be like, no, I don't want to see that.
That's fair. Eugen, 5 uglies? Or one really hot 17?
We ain't fuck with no underage shit.
Alright. That's all I got for Would You Rather. I would also take the 5 if it were like men. I would also take the 5. Like, yeah, I might be traumatized coming out of that situation, but I mean, I'll take it.
It's
Preserve
it
someone's
just doesn't,
innocence.
like, yeah, just don't even.
I ain't got no other Would You
That's
Rathers.
that's honestly just it. I got nothing. It's just. I got nothing else to add. Nope.
Yeah.
That's a no.
Can't fuck with you.
It's a
Can't fuck with you, dawg.
negatives.
Can't do it, dog.
Can't do it.
That's just funny.
Oh my goodness. What you doing over there? Checking your skills? Oh my goodness. I don't have any other Would You Rathers. Do we have any other news for the night?
I mean, one I did see that was on Philip DeFranco was some dude trying to pass off Clorox as a healing thing for non-vaxxers and shit.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Trying to tell anti-vaxxers to drink bleach because that's what needs to happen. That's how you stay clean on the inside. Drink bleach. You know what? Go
A
ahead.
cap full.
Go ahead.
A cap full at a time. I mean, maybe 2. Just a little, just a cup. It'll clean you right up.
Clean you right up.
Y'all need to be his spokesperson. You see how I told that? Right up. And my man's part of the Genesis Church, and he used to be an old school Scientologist.
I'm just saying, if you anti-vax, if you don't do vaccinations, you gotta clean your inside somehow. You gotta get rid of the germs somehow. So, you know, bleach. Makes sense to me. I got it.
I respect it.
Hey, if I can use it to clean my sheets, why can't I clean my inside with it?
Exactly. You use Coke to clean car parts and people drink that. So,
You know what I mean? He's
what's the difference?
We got people got the methods and shit. He's telling them like, you know, 2 parts of this, get you a little bit of that. Pow, bleach, nigga.
Bam.
And then they got nerve. They got nerve to have testimonials on fucking YouTube. Like, oh, I've been doing this in my time. I can't see out his right eye.
It's working. He hasn't caught the mumps yet.
Because
I'm childish, I know. It's fine.
oh, that's right. Little baby Goku doesn't do a launcher from there. Oh, I got.
Oh, that's right. You still playing Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I'm going. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Killing the monsters, Cotton Eye Joe. I've been fighting a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? They're not even monsters. They're wizards. How did we get here? Have you been paying attention to the story, Eugene? Because I haven't. I'm gonna take that as no. No, he has not been paying attention to the story. Down attack! Down!
How dare you have a spirit ball that shoots a spirit ball?
Are you coming here so we can finish this?
You little motherfucker.
Yes, I was just trying to get to 20 minutes. I'm almost there. Alright. I'm on my way. Hey, look, my horse is still here.
Get on my horse.
I'm on a horse.
Let's see, what other news do we have? What other things can we talk about?
I don't know. Oh my god! My horse is gonna die!
Yo, okay, did you see this one thing? Apparently, the Postal Service is test driving those self-driving mail cars.
Oh wow.
Like the full trucks.
Oh wow.
And I'm just so confused.
How do they deliver?
Like, I mean, they're just it's the huge trucks that are going from destination to destination. My problem is we haven't even perfected that self-driving shit yet. Like those motherfucking cars are still running people over. Teslas are still killing niggas, man. Like not honestly, but there have been a few accidents where like that's probably the thing, and you're not stopping no 18-wheelers like that.
So you're saying it's a bad idea, is what you're saying?
I'm saying that there should still be a human behind the wheel to at least,
Make sure.
help out. Yeah.
Well, isn't there? Oh, you talking about the get her from spot to spot, not like delivery trucks?
Yeah. I'm talking A to B. I'm talking the full-on self-driving truck.
Well, I thought you meant like the delivery trucks.
No.
Oh no, I'm not talking about
the
the little truck. I'm talking about the big ass freight. Like I need to take.
Yo, there's
all
like
this
nobody
from
over here for
Missouri
me to talk
Colorado.
to. Why did it leave me here? I'm confused. I'm here.
So yeah, self-driving trucks is a thing.
Where the hell are you?
Where the hell are you? I'm talking to this dude. Laffy Bed Mountain.
Did you already talk to do this thing over here?
Yeah. Did you not?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That big ass staircase? Anywho, about the self-driving cars, I agree with you, Mars. There's got to be somebody there behind the wheel at least, because if there isn't, it's going to be a problem, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, especially with like inclement weather and stuff, like you can't just be having semis and 18-wheelers doing whatever the fuck they want to do during the winter time. That's terrible. There's that dude that caused that pileup out here.
Yep. Yo, let's talk about that.
Okay.
Little buddy, he did that, and it happened, and life happened. A lot of people still are still a little bit peeved at the fact that people died from that.
Right.
After sitting back and thinking about that a little bit more, I had to take a different stance on it because my dad, my actual father, he used to be a truck driver. So I understand where it could be a situation where he honestly could not have stopped that vehicle like that.
Right.
And and they were talking about the toxicology report showed he was sober. It was just literally a lot of negative situations that happened at once. I blame the company for giving him a faulty truck because I knew it didn't pass inspection 4 times in a row.
Right.
I definitely also blame said company for pushing him on a particular deadline. But I also still have to put him partly responsible because as an adult, like I get that's your job, but if you 100% know it's not safe.
You are partly responsible for that.
Right, exactly. And that's my whole thing about it. It's weird. People are calling him a murderer and saying that, he looked like whatever, or he looked happy about it, or this, that, and the third. And it's like, no, that was probably very scary, and he didn't have any time to react to anything. So why are we faulting this man? For something.
Yeah, no, little buddy was crying. Like I saw the pictures when they arrested him.
Anybody that did that shit on purpose would not be in tears, man. Like that's just not a thing.
Or even if he was fucked up and on drugs, you know what I mean? Like
right. He would have looked the part. You know what I mean? You can tell when stuff is off and stuff like that happens, and he didn't look like it at all. You know what I mean? So like, that was not a fair assessment of his situation. I don't think. And
they ain't shoot my man's a fair one, and I feel a little bad for little buddy.
Well, he bailed out. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, he bailed out like Saturday or Friday of last week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He totally bonded out, so
That's what's up. It just sucks because people got hurt. And,
right, lost their
the
lives.
plight of a truck driver is a bitch. Because yes, you get a lot of money, but you're on the road. You're forced to meet certain deadlines. Like you don't get to see your family like that. Like, so that's just a lot of pressure.
Pressure pushing down on me, pushing down on me.
Under pressure.
Doom, 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 doom. No, wait, I'm sorry. It's doom, doom, doom,
Yeah,
doom,
that
doom,
was
doom,
not the song.
Cause Vanilla Ice said, no, there's a difference. Mine goes doom, 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 and his is just doom, 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 doom.
Right.
Oh my God. Why are we like
Yo,
this?
Stream, I hope y'all having a good night tonight with us. You know, we just had this is just a freestyle night for us tonight. We don't have anything major. We just having fun with y'all.
Yep. Talking about stuff, shooting shit.
And again, it's mostly my fault. My apologies. You know.
I mean, it's really not.
Together.
Because any other one of the 3 capable adults in this stream could have easily, like, come up with a format. So it really doesn't fall all on you. There's 3 other people that are also fully grown adults.
Typically, I at least get us somewhere. I get the ball rolling.
It's true. It's true. We are like herding cats. That is very true.
And then after that, then we just kind of get everything together. And then we talk about things. We have some kind of structure, some kind of format, but again, that's why we kind of started with the whole the surprise stream that was a couple of days ago. Speaking about mental health. I am taking time for myself. That's why I'm not streaming on my stream. I'm more so doing this for the stream team, for the swim team on Spooky side.
We don't swim though, man.
I hope you guys, swim team on my side. I hope
Maybe
you guys
should be
enjoy,
swimming.
Right. I hope you guys always enjoy her content. Her and Eugene are amazing people, and they're definitely close friends of mine. Ramen, he lives in another state, but he's a really good friend, and they know that I've been going through a lot of personal struggles lately. I'm trying to keep a positive face, but life is hard right now. I'm not gonna dive into it or anything like that. Just know I love all you guys, and I appreciate you taking time to hang out with all of us. And I try to keep smiles and keep everything as positive as I can.
Frick yeah!
As long as you guys are having a good time, that's all that matters to me.
Having a good time, having a good time. Where the hell are you going? Look at my horse is amazing. Yeah.
So this Sunday we'll have a structure. We'll have something because now that game of craft is all.
Hey. Listen, let's talk about this for a second, okay? Because I am of the opinion that they did all right. They did all right. That ending was not even that serious. I'm just saying. People was throwing fits, and they didn't need to throw fits. That's all I'm saying about that is...
They made that bitch a super villain overnight. Like, that shit was...
It wasn't overnight! Why does everybody keep saying it was overnight? It wasn't overnight.
Because that was shoddy writing. Because, yes, it was.
No, it was not! You need to go back and watch Her Conquest of Slaver's Bay, my guy. This bitch stole a whole army. She stole the Unsullied. She didn't pay for them niggas. Did she pay for them?
Okay, but she gave them an option, and you remember, breaker of chains and now you're a genocidal maniac?
Well, okay, so let's real quick, let's rewind and let's go through it, because I wrote a synopsis out about this, which you clearly didn't read, how dare you. But...
No, because I don't watch that show enough, so you trying to have this type of debate with me is not gonna work, so I'm gonna stop you right now.
Okay, all I'm saying is it was not out of nowhere, okay? She has always been ruthless.
The Joker in 3 seconds.
She has always been ruthless and merciless to her enemies, and that included her own fucking brother. When her brand new, I don't know nothing about it, this dude is still raping me husband, poured gold on her brother, her flesh and blood brother that she's lived her whole life with. She watched! Not only did she watch, but she was satisfied about it. Like, she felt good that that shit was happening. And
So
she continued.
Burnt down. That means burn down an entire.
I'm building. Let me finish.
Okay. Yeah,
Hold on.
Bill,
At the same time, if we're gonna talk about our brother, there is no reason if he was a true Targaryen that he should have burned. Like
Which was her justification for letting it happen. Well, that nigga ain't real Targaryen anyway, because he should have been fine. So, okay. So that's one, right? Number two, her husband dies, right? They finally, you know, fall in love and shit, and they care about each other, and he dies. And so she takes over as ruler because she survived the fire, right? The Dothraki are known for pillaging villages, raping women, slaughtering men, slaughtering weak children, and she continued to allow that to be a thing just so that they could stay satisfied and take commands from her. So that continued to be a thing as they traveled around from place to place. We're still raping and pillaging and doing all this extra shit because, you know, this is how y'all live, and who am I to stop it, right? Right? So then she decides she still wants to go over the seas, so she convinces them to do that, partially by letting them do what the fuck they want to do. So she decides she wants to get an army. So where's the best place to get an army? Where can we find an army at in this joint? Oh yeah, Slaver's Bay. They got soldiers, so let's go there. So you come across this army of Unsullied, right? And yes, at the end, she did tell them niggas that they were free men, and they did not have to stay and fight for her, and they did because it was a happy ending, and yeah, revolution or whatever, what have you. But the fact remains that she rolled up in that piece, did not pay for these dudes, and slaughtered the entire town, which, by the way, came back to bite her. She found out after the fact that that place had devolved into a chaos den because she killed all the leaders. And she continues to do this from place to place to place. I'ma threaten you one time. I'ma tell you one time, bend the knee, do what I told you to do, and if the answer is no, I'm fucking shit up. And she's done that every single place that she's gone. Every place she went to, she did that.
Why she couldn't do it this time?
Because at that point, everybody over there was an enemy to her. And based on the stress and shit that she dealt with Marine, and yeah, I liberated all these slaves. Yeah, I'm the breaker of chains, but it looks like people just, you know, filled those spots that were already a thing. So I liberated all these slaves.
She just mad because her nephew wasn't blowing her back. That's all.
So I liberated all these slaves. Half of them don't want to be liberated. They're mad as fuck that I did it. The other half either tried to escape and ended up being slaves again, or decided that they were going to be the niggas in charge, and now I own slaves. I'm the big dick around here at this point now. And that's how that went down. And so the hot mess that was Marine was a hot mess. So by the time she got overseas and realized that these niggas was never gonna love her and call her mother and accept her and do all that other shit that fed her ego, these are all enemies. Nobody here likes me, so fuck it. You guys can all die in a fire. Literally. And that's how she handled that situation. So everybody was like, it was out of nowhere. That was so out of character. Nah, my nigga, that shit wasn't out of character. She always been like that. She's always handled her problems like that. And at that point, everybody across the water was a problem. So they can all catch these fire hands. Everybody catching them.
Still can't get behind that because of the other ways that she handled situations. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But she didn't even, like, yeah, you know what? And I probably would have been okay if the bells didn't ring. Then it's like, okay, well, I tried. You wasn't with the shit. But the bells rang, and she sat there and got an attitude, and just turned into some fucking, and then turn into Batman Returns in this bitch. Like, that's not how that works.
All right, so she chilled for a second.
Just a simple thing, or even if she just burned down like a couple places, just to scare the fuck out of her. Like, yo,
just to scare the fuck out of her.
I'm gonna let you know right now. Yeah, them bells rang, but I'm a bad bitch. I got a dragon. I blow this whole motherfucker up. So, you know, fear me or respect me or both, but this is gonna happen if you ain't with this shit. That don't just mean paper, scissors, rock, you lose, blow up everything. Like, that's just crazy.
But it did though, and she was always that person. And she even said it. Tyrion even explained that shit in the final episode. He was like, "Hey, you gotta look at her track record, right? She came here, she did it. She went there, she did it. She went there, she did it. Nobody here trusts her. Nobody here loves her. Nobody here respects her. So that's why she literally set everything on fire. That's why. That's why."
Okay, but what about the other place that didn't respect her? She didn't cook The entire.
Oh, she was going to. She was absolutely about to. If Jon Snow wouldn't have killed her, she was about to go back up north. Sansa was about to catch them hands, as were all the Northmen. And then she was gonna go to Dorne and fucking Noth and everywhere else.
Mediocre writing because Fat Boy even said he's not gonna write that same shit. So I guess I would even be okay if he co-signed it. He's just like, my book's gonna be better, and that was it.
I mean, I guess, but I'm just looking at it based on the series and how the shit was with the series, and that shit definitely didn't come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like that was definitely. There were signs, okay? There were signs. There were definitely warning signs.
Too fast.
Nah.
It definitely escalated too fast, and it definitely felt like that was just writing. They wrote themselves in the corner, and they needed a good way out. Because if that was the case, that whole build-up to the fucking White Walkers should have been either the second to last fight or the last fight.
No, I feel you on that one.
All that epic shit.
I feel you on that one.
Epic shit for fucking 8 million seasons,
8
and
million
then
seasons.
this gets off by an 8-year-old with a pocket knife.
8-year-old? Did you just call Jon Snow an 8-year-old?
No, I'm talking about.
He called Arya.
Oh, you call Arya an 8-year-old. That's fucked up, man. Arya's a goat.
How you stop the whole squad with baby metal, nigga? Come on, dude. Nah, dude.
I see you hate Game of Thrones. That's fine.
I don't hate it. I'm just saying that was shoddy writing, and you know it. You like I said, I would even be okay if all that shit happened in a different order, and especially the way they gassed up all of that White Walker shit. That shit started from episode 1. And you mean to tell me this nigga gets beat up by fucking 13-year-olds who just decided to pull a John Wick move today? She killed that nigga with a pencil, and that's it?
Seems that way. Seems that way.
I mean,
those last 3
it's not the
episodes.
first time that shit's happened in a fucking episode, though.
It's
Because
true.
Sam also,
But even with that,
Sam also killed one with a fucking, what's that shit, dragon glass dagger. She had.
What had happened was they got that motherfucking that no foam latte and gave him the Starbucks shank. Yo, man, they gave that nigga the free refill cup and fucked the shit up. That's what really happened.
Somebody said that wasn't even Starbucks.
I don't know. I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah, and I could have, like I said, I could have even understood Dany spazzing out if no bells were rung and that bitch was just, she was just on the throne and nobody was listening and people were still like trying to fight that fight. She's like, yo, y'all niggas is for real? Like y'all still doing this? I got a dragon, bitches. Like,
Well, and that's what I'm saying is she worked that shit up in her head, and that's why she went through. She chilled out and she was like, wait, these niggas not about to listen to me. Everybody over here hates me. Fuck this, man. I've been wanting to burn this place down since I got here, and other motherfuckers is telling me no.
Ring that bell though, so nah, man, I just can't. I ain't 100% with it. But at the same time, I wasn't 100% invested in the show anyway. I just agree with the fact that writing, if you would have even done it in a different order, it would have been better. Because I feel like that White Walker shit should have probably been the last, or at least the second to last, and then you deal with that queen bitch. And then she had to die from some rocks too? That's super.
Oh, Cersei? Yeah, I was salty about that. I was salty about that. And then when I thought about it, I was like, oh, I see what they tried to do there. She was crushed by the thing that she fucking coveted the most. The thing she did all her shady, shisty shit behind is responsible for her death. So I see what you did here.
Super weak.
A little bit, yeah.
Like that was about to say, you cannot disagree with that. That was trash. And I even get what you're saying there, but nah, bitch, you gotta go out like a G. But that whole, oh my god, some rocks. Oh my god, I get to go out with the same nigga that was fucking me, my brother. Oh my god, it's so awesome. Like, nah, dude. Fucking, that shit was whack. Shit was whack, and it could have, even if they just changed those last 3 episodes around, it probably would have been better.
You think so?
And I still don't understand how Arya just got away scot-free. Like, niggas burnt up the entire area, and that bitch just got dusty feet.
Dusty feet? Hey, where's my weapon? Stop playing right now.
She just got dirty Jordans and shit on. She's just like,
my weapon is gone.
Up my J, nigga.
I'm salty right now. My weapon is gone.
Yo, I guess we totally should have said spoiler talk in this whole portion because I don't
It's
know
not at this point though. That shit was Sunday. Y'all alright. Y'all alright.
You hating ass nigga, Jesus Christ.
I will be that. It's been the obligatory 72 hours, man. We safe. We scot free. Plus the internet has been raping storyline with memes anyway, so like, you know what I mean? Do it really matter? Do it though?
I don't know.
I'm just saying, how long would you wait on spoilers? What's the obligatory amount of time? A full week for a TV show?
Yeah, absolutely. Because why not? What if some people can't, like, you don't have a life? You don't have, like, a job and a kid and a whole nigga over there? Like, you act like
I mean,
shit's just okay for everybody.
we took time out.
Ducks in a row.
We took time out for all that though. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody has that option, right?
I guess.
I mean, I'm just saying, just like with Endgame, I didn't talk to anybody about that shit for an entire week.
That's
I
fair.
had to make sure everybody got that little rock star, got to see it at least once or twice. And then it was like, did you see that though? You see my man get in that fight? I'm still trying to figure out how Spider-Man was swinging through the air at the end. So there was nothing for him to swing on, but you know.
Eugene, did you catch that in the movies?
Yes.
Did you feel any kind of way about it?
Nope.
No, you care?
You know, I just thought about it like Spider-Man 2, the video game. Like he just gonna rope on or whatever. And,
Rope gon' rope, man. Rope a dope.
Yeah,
Rope,
nigga,
rope,
yeah.
rope.
Yo, them clouds was real heavy that day, so we got some use
Yup. Yup.
on them clouds, man.
Exactly. Yup.
So yeah, I mean, you know, writing on the wall, that shit could have been written slightly different. But that's an outsider's perspective because again, I was not invested in that show like you guys were. So it doesn't. Honestly, no matter what, it didn't bother me. But I do understand all these think pieces as to why there's more people who don't like it than the people who are trying to justify it.
I suppose. I was hella invested, and I think they wrapped that up pretty nicely. I think the only thing everybody's in unison about is why the fuck is Bran in charge? Why y'all let the weird nigga?
You talking about my man's superpower?
I'm talking about Wheels.
Yeah, man, my nigga Hot Wheels, my nigga Broly legs out here doing it, son.
Broly legs.
My man had the crows with the shotting gun doing their thing and shit.
Oh my
He
god.
was out here looking out for space and time.
But everybody was big
They
salty
can't fight.
because
His
he
legs don't
didn't do right. He didn't do anything all season, I guess. And dude was mad. How you not do nothing all season but you in charge?
He pimped his wheelchair. What you mean?
He did what?
You see the bear skin on that thing? Nigga? Shit, late, man. My nigga Wheels was with it, man. He had to take every season to upgrade the whip.
So that's what he was doing?
Yeah, he's over there pimp my wheelchair, so you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. Ramen, you ain't got no thoughts on any of this, Ramen? Ramen has left us. Right? Ramen has left us. It's just as well. It's time to end the stream anyway. So that's cool. You know what I'm saying? We don't really have a whole crowd to rock with, so we're not gonna raid. we'll get back into the groove here and get our numbers back to where they need to be. In the meantime, go ahead and hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub, so go ahead and hit that sub button as well. And don't forget to go over to Mars's channel, Mars9862, because oftentimes we will dual stream, so go over there and hit the follow button as well. And if you're into photography, photography, go ahead and follow Eugen over on Instagram, Eugen.Beasley, YUJIN.BEASLEY. That's on Instagram and Facebook, actually. We will be back at our normally scheduled time on Wednesday. I will be on the Facebook page giving the anime recommendation on Friday, so go follow that if you haven't already, and be sure to turn on notifications. Since hitting 10,000, they have nerfed my reach, which, you know, fuck you, Zuckerberg. Yeah, I said it. Do something about it. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. We'll go ahead and do our repertoire sign-offs here. Eugen, are you going to say goodbye this evening? No? Okay. Marzadu?
To sign off. On some serious shit, again, I really appreciate y'all, even on the last couple streams. I appreciate all the love and the gestures. I appreciate y'all rocking with Spokey and Eugen and me and Ramen. You guys were amazing. On some funny shit. Curry!
That's so gross. He's bringing full circle about pooping in a hand. I'm not. Ramen, are you with us, sir?
Yeah, I am.
Are you gonna say goodbye to the stream, sir?
Till next time.
Till next time, he says. Alright, and that is gonna be a wrap from us. I will see you guys again on Sunday. Toodaloo!